No. Nikola, how do you guys just kind of wash a game like this away when, just kind of nothing goes right for you and everything goes right for them?
I think we shouldn't. I think we need to sink in. Like, it's a great loss. They beat us, they destroy us, and we should learn it. And you need to give them respect. They came out and actually we had like 9-2 score, right? Fun. Didn't look good for them in that period, But since then, it was a one-team show. So I'm gonna take this as a great loss.
Well, and Nikola, to that end, I guess I saw online, because I wasn't paying that close attention, did you stand the entire fourth quarter, and what was sort of the thought behind that?
Just to be warm so I can lift after.
This is a native language, Nikola. Prvo čestitam za uručenje MVP nagrade na prošloj utakmici uz fenomenalno, možda dali to jedna od tvojih najboljih utakmica ikada, a evo da kažem kako si doživio ovu i nekad mi se čini da su bile oscilacije, nekad kad smo se bojali da ćete izgubiti, vi ste pobedili, kad smo mislili da sigurno ćete pobediti, niste pobedili.
Pa da, sigurno ova serija je jedna interesantna. Pre početka sam rekao da će biti interesantna, gde bukvalno svaka ekipa može da iznenadi da li na domaćem, da li na gostujućem terenu, tako da i sedma utakmica može da ode na jednu i na drugu stranu. Današnja utakmica je bila, mi se nismo pojavili, jednostavno bili su u svakom segmentu bolji od nas, nismo pogađali, nismo kreirali otvorene šuteve, dali smo 60-70 poena, njihova odbrana je bila fantastična, tako da mislim, brojke govore same za sebe, tako da nemamo mi tu što da dodamo.
Nikola, talking to people around the team, they say the only difference they ever noticed from you in the playoffs is maybe a little more focus. I guess, do you do anything special to make sure you're mentally as sharp as you can be?
No, I prepare for the game like every other game. I think I know all the calls, all the plays. For me, it's just another game.
And were you always able to treat every game the same, or is that something that from childhood on?
Maybe not from childhood, but since I came in the league and I'm gonna say my fourth, fifth year, when I had my minutes and I know what I'm gonna do, and then I know my place first, and then start learning about their other teams' plays, actions.
Nikola, you have experience winning Game 7s, playing in Game 7s. What are you expecting in terms of atmosphere, and how do you win in those situations?
I mean, it can go one way or another. I think that's why this series is interesting, because every team can win and lose, and depends how the game's gonna open up. When you think about it, basically the only kind of interesting game was Game 1 when we lost, when it was kind of close. Game 2 they blow us out. The Game 4 we blow them out. Game 5 they blow. So basically, hopefully we're gonna blow them up in Saturday, Sunday. So it's gonna be interesting, I think.
Nikola, was there anything different about the way they doubled you tonight compared to the rest of the series?
Yes, they didn't double me last couple games, so they doubled me today. But I think we created good shots most of the time, so we just didn't knock them down.
Nikola, možda nepotrebno pitanje, ali da li će možda sve biti na tome koliko igrači žele pobjede? Ti s njih pričaš tako koliko žele, da li isto kao prošle godine ili?
Pa mislim da ekipa želi sigurno, mislim ko želi da izgubi normalno, ali želja jedno, sigurno moraš da budeš na neki način fokusiran i da znaš što radiš na terenu, ali ako hoćeš da pobediš, sigurno želja je na prvom mestu.
Nikola, you mentioned the good looks, and Coach talked about it, but he said maybe sometimes you were settling and there wasn't enough rebounding help or rebounders. So how much of it is that those are good shots, they just didn't go in? And
I mean, yes, it's not like we had tons of good shots. They're amazing. They're a really good defensive team. They're number one defense in the NBA for sure, for a reason. And but we show ourselves that we can create good ones, and we can beat that team. So, there is a good quote in Serbian, but I don't know how to translate about the shot. I'm gonna try to remember for next this session.
Nikola, you said this was a great loss. Can you just elaborate on what that means? Like, what do you mean by it being a great loss?
It's a great, they beat our ass. They were better than us in every segment of the game, and we need to accept it. Take it, and just try to be better next time. When you lose by 45, it's not like something happens every day. So just accept it. I'm cool with it.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, pleasure to call it, guys.